celebrate my big win?
By getting me before curfew.
You have curfew on spring break.
Only 2 more weeks. What'd you say to me?
Joe, leave him alone.
Sorry, Joe. I'm just not that into you. Say it again. Last night, Bianca was right in the middle of...
Alright, what's up everybody? We got a very special guest today, Bilyk, Drew Torres, and he may go as... If you guys don't know Luke, you don't watch TV. Drew Degrassi, you ain't from Canada. Anyways, Luke, what's up, brother? How you doing today?
Thanks for having me, man.
No problem, my pleasure. So Luke, you've rose to prominence over the last couple of years. You know, Degrassi's your big hit. You've been on many different TV shows. When you first got that call from Degrassi saying, Luke, we want you to be the main guy, how did you feel?
Well, actually, to be honest with you, I was in school when I first got the call, and all my cousins were all like, congratulations, congratulations. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't get it. And I get home and I'm like, Mom, did I get the part? She's like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. And my parents are really sticking to the point, like, what the heck?
It's supposed to be some April Fool's.
I know, right? And then I like look on the counter and there's like an email from my agent saying congratulations, and I was like, oh my goodness.
That's crazy, because you knew after that everything would change for you.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I didn't know like to the extent of what it would with the fans and everything.
I know you work on multiple shows, right? Besides working on Degrassi, so talk about those experiences working on different shows and helps you become a better actor.
Oh yeah, for sure. I have a couple of day playing roles on show Really Me on Family Channel. That's good to just get the humor side out of it. Another show I did was Flashpoint, which was honestly insane. Oh my goodness, that's, I think in my opinion, the best Canadian program. It's shot amazing, the crew is fantastic, and it was. I'm used to working with a lot of teen actors, right? Which is amazing. Don't get me wrong, but to work with people who are adults, right? Like, and these people are very experienced. One of the guys is on Contagion, and
it's just big time guys.
Oh yeah, they're really big, and just working with them, it just helped me as an actor. You know what I mean?
Something I wanted to ask was, you get all these girls on Degrassi. Is it easy outside the show to get all these girls, or is it just something just for the television?
Well, you know, sometimes it's a little bit of both, but I try and keep as real to myself as possible. You know, there's a lot of people who will try and come and talk to you just because of who you are, but I try and keep my friends as close as possible.
And I know you're a really humble guy, like, you know, you're really cool. Like,
thank you very much.
Good guy. What makes you such a humble person? Like, is it the way you were growing up?
Oh, for sure. From right down to my friends, my family. Like my mom is always she's actually just right over there. She's always just right by my side, and that definitely keeps me humble.
And how did it feel hosting America's Next Top Model? That must have been a huge, you know.
Yeah,
it was big for your career. You did a great job out there.
Thank you very much.
How did it feel?
It was good. It was working with Alicia. She's great, but it's hosting is obviously different than acting. Well, the first day, it was supposed to be me and Alicia, and then she couldn't make it, so I had to do mine and her parts. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh no. So good thing I'm an actor and I can memorize lines pretty fast.
So speaking of Alicia, that's a hot topic there. You guys, supposedly some rumors out there that you guys were dating. Is that true?
No, it's not
just
true.
Put this to an end. Just tell us that's not true.
No, it's not true. So we are very, very good friends, and we do work together very well. I can see where the rumors would have started, yeah.
So other girls must be really happy because Luke is open, if I'm correct. Maybe. And then, so after Degrassi, you told me that you plan on going abroad, probably down to LA, right?
Yeah.
What exactly type of movies do you want to do? Is it the action films? Is it those comedy? What do you want to do when you become a full-time?
Well, my inspiration and my role model is definitely Leonardo DiCaprio, and I think close to him would be Johnny Depp, just because like the rawness that he's able to capture in every like aspect of a character. I just auditioned for something where I had to have like a South African, like a Southern accent.
Yeah. And you could probably pull that off.
Yeah, it turned out very well. So I think something that I can lose myself in another person. I love doing that. Yeah.
And that Taylor Lautner, how do you pronounce it? Taylor Lautner, right?
Yeah.
You get a lot of comparison with that guy. What you do looking like. How does it feel like? People say, oh, are you Taylor on the streets? Or?
Yeah. No, I've actually like one time I was in Punta Cana. And this guy's like, I was on Degrassi at this point. This guy's like, oh my gosh, you're famous. He's like, you're the wolf guy. Yeah. You're the wolf guy. You're Taylor Lautner. I'm like, yeah. And I signed whatever. Yeah. Anyways, it was so sick.
And I know like you're pretty known around LA because I heard Degrassi just signed to Nickelodeon, right? So
they've been with Nickelodeon for I think 8 or 7 years.
So you guys are getting playtime in the States?
Oh, huge. Wow. We're actually just I think bigger in the States than we are in Canada. Where we play in like in Russia and like 100
Yeah, because I heard my son telling me you're on billboards in France.
Yeah, in France.
Shows that, wow, you guys are worldwide.
Yeah.
And then also the Teen Choice Awards, that must have been...
Kids Choice Awards.
Kids Choice, sorry.
It's alright.
He's a kid, he's a teen, I'll say it. But talk about that experience, like how it felt. I heard you said you met Nikki.
Oh my god. Like those are people who were like...
You can jam you two at home, right?
Yeah, I know. I turned around and like Ludacris is like this far away from me. I was just like... Oh,
Like trying to recite a line, right? Like,
I know. I was like, I can't think anything. Luda. Yeah, I know. But it was good. It was good. Walking the red carpet. It was obviously a great experience. And yeah, being like, for me, like being from Canada, you don't think you're really
gonna get there.
You know what I mean? Or you don't think you're that big of a celebrity, and like compared to like even like Justin Bieber in One Direction, and then to be next to those guys, it's humbling for myself, but it was a good experience.
But thank you guys so much, Luke, Bilyk. You guys watch him on the grass. The 12th season started very shortly.
Very soon.
Tell us about the air dates so we can find it at.
Oh, actually, it's not released yet.
Not released yet.
Not released yet, but it will be
for sure.
For sure.
And you're gonna be at the MMVA this Saturday, if I'm correct.
Sunday.
Sunday. So what do you expect to be there? You're gonna be coming in fresh. Nice
Yeah, yeah. I'm actually was maybe gonna go pick my outfit out today or tomorrow. I don't know. What do you think? Should I wear like a suit? And like jacket and like kind of like that.
Maybe the bow tie, man. That's my look, man.
Ooh, bow tie.
Get a great blue bow tie. You know?
Yeah.
Luke Bilyk, man. Take my swag, man.
Yeah, sounds
Take
good.
it abroad. But anyways, thank you guys so much. This will be out really shortly. Luke Bilyk signing.